Hey there world, my name is Rafi. This is my channel, Auto Rev Life, and this is my very first project car, actually my first full-time project car, and it's also sort of my daily in a way. So this here is a base model Toyota Camry LE from 2011. The last year for this generation of Camry. It's a base model, so there's not much to it. You got steel rims, full chrome headlights, no fog lights, basic cloth interior, not very sporty from the factory anyway, but there's something about this car. I like the quality of it. It just feels good, you know. And I've been doing a lot of research online, and there's actually a good amount of things I can do to this car to modify it to make it better than before, and I believe I can make it happen. I have the time, resources, and I have the determination to make it happen. I can do it. I know I can. So I'm going to do it because no one does anything to these Camrys. It's very rare. I found maybe 2 or 3 examples at the most. My favorite one is from David Lee, Camry David on Instagram, I believe. I can link it up here somewhere on the screen. And I don't know, I just feel inspired. I have ideas for what this car can be. I have a vision in my head and I'm going to make it happen. So let me give you a walkthrough now of what I'm going to do to this car. So for the exterior of this car, I got a custom front bumper from online. It gives this Camry a Lexus style bumper. I think it gives it a more updated modern look, or at the very least, it just, because it's different, it tricks your mind into thinking it's newer. And I've seen pictures online, I see most people use like a black, red, or silver, or even white Camry. I've seen one example with a blue, and I think it looks really good. It's gonna look great. I'm gonna keep that to myself for now a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna have you guys follow along as I work on this. And I'm also going to update the headlights with the SE style. This is the LE Camry, which came with full chrome headlights. I like the black parts of the SE Camry a little better. I just feel like it looks better than the LE full chrome. And these rims right here, these are the base LE Camrys, the steel rims with plastic rim covers. They do look nice, but I'm also going to replace those. I got some I got some actually 2007 to 09 Camry SE sport rims. They're 6-spoke rims. It's sort of like an NK style rim. I like the look of it, and I got them for like pretty cheap, $150 on eBay. I need to get those cleaned up and repainted, and then I'm gonna put them on my Camry right here. So I'm gonna upgrade this from my 16-inch rim to a 17, and the tire, I'll get to that later. Not too important to me right now. And the mirrors. So I'm gonna leave the mirrors as is. I just like the blue. I think it looks great. This blue paint on the Camry is just beautiful to me. I may or may not install fog lights on this car here. It's an LE. The LE Camrys did not come with fog lights. They just came with this basic plastic cover. So we'll see if I feel like doing the wiring for that, or maybe I'll get a friend of mine to help me with that as well. Again, that is further down the road. The kits are pretty cheap for the fog lights, like $35 on eBay, not too shabby. And so that brings us all the way to the rear. So for the rear of this Camry, there's not really too much I can do. I couldn't really find a custom rear bumper for this like I could with the front. So I'm just gonna replace the taillights on this car. I got some custom taillights from Amazon. They're designed for the 07 to 09 Toyota Camry. The 07 to 09s, they had a different wiring harness for the non-hybrid models than the 010s to 011s. The 07 to 09 hybrid Camry and the 010 to 011 Camry, they do have the same wiring harness. So I got modified the taillights I bought to match with this, and I did find a plug and connector and harness I could use, and I have a friend who would help me with this as well. He's done some wiring and stuff before, so that's good. I'm also going to get, well, actually I already got a rear spoiler for this. It's just a low profile spoiler in the Camry SE style, the stock version. It's aftermarket, but I got it pretty cheap. I'm going to paint that black and put it on here. I think the black will go really great with the blue paint. And I actually got something, a custom part imported from Australia, thanks to my uncle who lives there. We both went out of country for a vacation. We met up there while we were out, and I asked him, hey, Chachu, can you help me out here a little bit? Give me this little gift. and he got it for me for pretty cheap, which saved me like, who knows, like 100 plus, maybe 200 plus on shipping from Australia all the way to America. So that was great. And like I said, I couldn't find a custom rear bumper for this car, so I might just leave the rear bumper as is, or I could 3D print something or find something universal, like there's universal bumper lips that you find on eBay everywhere. We'll see. That's a little farther down the road. I'm gonna work on we'll see. That's a little farther down the road. I'm working on the interior stuff first and then the exterior. Because when people see this, I don't want them to see the fully done exterior and then just be disappointed or like underwhelmed by the interior. So interior first, then the exterior, and then I can show it off to my friends and family. So that's my plan. Alright, so here's a shot of the interior of my car. You can see I made some changes to the seats. These are actually just seat covers I got from Amazon for 200 bucks. Very nice and high quality. This is leather up top, made of vinyl material. This sort of, I'm not sure what material this is. It's kind of cloth-like, but also not cloth. And then there's a mesh cloth on the sides here, on the bottom and the back. And then behind this backrest right here, on the driver's side only, I put a little office cushion right here for some extra back support for those long drives. Because sometimes I take this car long distance, and it gets a little uncomfortable after a while, about an hour or two. And I'm gonna put a little cushion here on the bottom seat. I have some foam at home right now from when my parents got their carpet replaced. So I'm gonna cut that out, put it right here. I did get a cushion from Amazon. I got like a regular office seat cushion, but that made the seat too high and my head was hitting the roof of the car. I'm 5'8" and my hair was just brushing against the roof. But if I really sat up straight, then my head was directly touching the roof almost. And this is something I did a while ago, a couple years ago, to the steering wheel. I just got a $15 steering wheel cover from Amazon, put it on here, been on here ever since. It's very nice and comfortable, I like it. Here's what I did for the engine. So I got a throttle controller from online. This specific one is Pedal Commander, but there are a lot of different brands available. You can look online and do your research, figure out which one works best for you. I picked Throttle Controller just because of the quality of the device, and also connecting this directly to your gas pedal, so you don't want to risk anything happening to your gas pedal, like getting messed up because of this. And Pedal Commander is very high quality. There's another one that's very high quality, Spring Booster, but I just felt like this one was me, and that's why I got the Pedal Commander. So those are the mods I've made to the car so far. Also, I forgot to mention, so I'm not going to replace the upper dashboard right here. I'm just going to leave it as is. I think the gray is fine, and because I'm making the rest of this black, I think leaving this as a gray color, dark gray, is perfectly fine and alright. So that is a general overview of what I plan on doing to this car. I hope you guys will like and subscribe and follow along with me on this journey as I build this car from a base Camry LE into something amazing and awesome and fairly unique as well. So thanks, have a good day, peace.